What's going on, Pisces? I'm Shakesha Divine. I'm bringing a divine oracle message for the month of April 2023. I have meditated on your energy. I have called on the spiritual supports to work for our highest and greatest good. We go see what message we got right about now for the month of April in 2023. Spirit really wants to set it off with talking about you really stepping into your boss energy. This is all about you stepping into your power and asking yourself what needs to happen. What is the process that will assist me in really taking the commander's seat in my life so that I can move forward? What is the process that needs to go down? What are some foundational things that I need to make the adjustments on? Spirit wants to bring your attention to potential obstacles and challenges you may want to look out for. See, one of those blocks that stop us from getting into that space where we stepping into that boss, that leadership energy, is not really believing that we can make this happen for ourselves. See, when that Emperor card shows up telling us that we are really needing to take a look at that boss energy, us stepping into our power, us taking the commander's seat, us taking the wheel. But then when the star card comes up and it's letting us know that our challenge is really about us not being able to make this shit happen for ourselves. When this energy is on the reverse end, this means we ain't really so sure that we can really take that commander's seat, take the lead, and take charge of the situation. See, when we don't see that for ourselves, it makes it very difficult for us to step into that position where we want to take command and take charge. But Spirit is really, really encouraging you to start finding that inner fire within yourself so that you can really start getting all of these creative sparks, these creative ideas, so that you can really start shifting your frequency. So when this Ace of Wands card shows up, this is all about you really getting your mind into a space where you start thinking about those things that light you up so that you can start raising your frequency and it can start sparking up all of those ideas that's going to help and assist you in being able to move forward and do the things that you came here to do. And then at the end of the day, when you see a lot of madness and things that you don't really want, you in a space to be able to disseminate, to discern, whether or not you want to move forward or you want to fall back. You start coming up with different strategies on how you're going to go about doing those things. See, when you get your mind into a space where you are beginning to recognize what your true sovereignty is, what your true power is, then you start to become a lot more strategic in how you're going to go about that logistics and making it happen for yourself. Become a lot more clear and a lot more real. Spirit is even coming through to let you know part of your purpose out here in these streets is for you to take charge of this situation, Pisces. Leadership is in your thing. I know that sometimes we feel like we want to sit back, hide out in the background. The Pisces energy likes to really get into that realm of imagination and think about how all of those things will happen for you and everything. But let me warn you, Pisces, let me warn you that if you spend too much time in the realm of imagination, you don't bring that stuff down to be manifested so that you can make it a part of your reality. Spirit is really letting you know it's essential to your purpose that you take charge of the situation. And this is why the leadership card came through. But then on your relationship fronts, because your connections, we definitely want to look and respect that whole thing for the month of April because we got some serious energy that's coming through. Spirit wants you to be encouraged and recognize not only are you worth waiting for, but you need to recognize the power of divine timing. See, divine timing is at work in your life right about now. And so when you allow Spirit to start making moves and recognize that divine time, divine order is in process, then you ain't sitting around anxious and feeling all thirsty that you got to go ahead and just jump on anything because this is as good as it get. You will know when spirit starts speaking to you because your frequency is high enough, you in your power, and you will know when it is the right time to start. The right time to start, the right time to strike as well. The spirit animal oracle that's coming through for this particular month for you, Pisces, is the koala. And when the koala comes through, this is all about this whole Ace of Wands energy, letting you know the spirit has a plan. And if you just really allow yourself to really be open to keeping your eyes open for opportunities, for potential pathways to success, if you really open up your mind and allow yourself the creativity, if you allow yourself an opportunity to start speaking those things that you wish to see happen for your life, if you get yourself into a space where you start making these moves so that you can make it happen, if you start disciplining yourself to begin to make all of the steps that's going to allow you to move into this boss energy, you go recognize that spirit truly indeed does have a plan for you. And you will allow yourself to be empowered, to be in your power, so that you can go swinging, doing the electric slide into your success and your opportunities. Absolutely. And so when spirit is letting you know about all of this player hater energy, where you see the possibilities of you making things happen for yourself, but that energy being clogged because you know your vision is a little fuzzy. Spirit is really letting you know that this is an opportunity for you to really begin to cultivate that confidence so that you can tap into your creativity. And then when you start shifting your consciousness, this is when you start opening yourself up to allow spirit to really do a work for you. This is when you open yourself up to trust and know that spirit has a plan for you, because the koala did come through, letting you know that spirit has a plan. What needs to happen? Peace and light, peace and love, Pisces.